Hey everyone, I'm here to talk to you about Arrow Taken. Now this episode, I don't even have words to say it. It's like this is kind of why I can't stop watching Arrow because they got these consistent episodes where you're like, alright, but then they hit you with like wham, one of these episodes, and you're like, oh, that's why I keep watching this show. That's why I keep watching this show. Alright, so Taken, in the last episode, Darhk took William, and he has to throw it in Oliver's face, and he wants Oliver to drop out of the race, or he doesn't get his son back. So Oliver gets told this while he is coming with Felicity back from her physical therapy, trying to walk after she's been implanted with Curtis's, technology or bio, whatever she got implanted with. And so right in front of Felicity, Darhk throws that out there, right in Felicity's face, right in there. And Felicity is like, what? And pretty much exactly what I said was gonna happen last episode happens. Felicity is upset. She's pissed off. Oliver, always keeping secrets, yada yada yada. Man, I can't believe. I kind of like them together, and it's hard to. You saw that coming. Everybody had to see that coming. That was coming for everybody. But anyway, so Samantha, she decides to show up because her son's missing, and Oliver tells her his secret, which is, this is not being really much of a secret anymore because he's telling a little bit of everybody. But anyways, other than that, they're trying to figure out a way to combat Darhk. And Oliver, they suggest, using magic against magic, and Constantine is one of their choices. But Oliver says he's in hell. And they're like, okay, we'll call him. He's like, no, he's actually in hell. Constantine is in hell, actually. That's just, well, hopefully Constantine gets to come back. Hopefully he escapes from hell. So their next choice is Vixen. Vixen has a totem that she can call upon any animal spirit and gain their powers. Pretty cool little trick. It's, she's awesome. She comes in and she already knows everybody except Diggle and Felicity. She knows Laurel. She knows Barry. If you guys don't know, if this is kind of the first time you're seeing her, if WB or could have said something to you guys or something, I don't know if they flash that, but Vixen has an animated series where I won't drop any spoilers on that. She has an animated series where she already knows Arrow and Barry and all those other guys. So if you haven't seen Vixen, the animated series, check it out. It's pretty decent. Alright, so they decide to use Vixen to combat Darhk's magic. Doesn't work. It's not happening. That's not how to take down Darhk. So in an effort to kind of, get it all together, Vixen kind of, she drops the hint that the source of Darhk's power has to be a totem because she gets her magic powers from her necklace. So they have to find Darhk's totem of magic. So we've seen this before, the little kind of box thing he was opening, and I don't know what he was chanting to it. We've seen it, so we know what it was. So they fledged this all-out assault on Darhk's house. They take it to him. This is like I said, this is the reason why, you know, they have those steady episodes, and then they have those, oh man, this is why I keep watching this show. But anyways, they take out Darhk and take away his powers. Darhk is powerless now, so that kind of would end the season, right? But no. We already know Darhk is a pawn. We knew he was a pawn since we met his wife. His wife runs the show. So what is the bigger plan of, you know, the whole Hive organization? Because we know, you know, Darhk was just a piece on the chessboard. They took out that piece, and what is gonna happen now? Ollie's dropped out of the race to save his son. So is he gonna hop right back into the race, saying that he was threatened to not, you know, compete against her, or is he gonna, you know, still fight Hive from, you know, the shadows or something like that? I'm wondering. Also, which is kind of funny, William, after he was saved by the arrow, he doesn't want his Flash toy anymore. If you all remember those episodes where they all teamed up and Oliver saw his son and he was playing with a Barry action figure, he's like, no, I don't want this one anymore. I want an Arrow action figure. I guess you kind of have to switch up heroes when one of the heroes save you. But anyways, as I predicted in last episode, Felicity decides that she is not going to marry Oliver, because Oliver decides that he wants to keep his son all away from him so he doesn't have to deal with any of that. Felicity is upset that Oliver did not include her in the decision of protecting his son. Alright, I give her the upset about not telling her. I get that part. I get the upset about that because he's they live in an underground bunker most of the time. Who's gonna, you know figure out that secret if he broke that promise to Samantha? Samantha ain't gonna do nothing. He's an Arrow. He can come see his son whenever he wants. Goodness, what's she gonna do? Say no, Arrow, you can't come in. Whatever, man. But anyways, I can see her upset about that. But his decision of not, sending him away, that wasn't her decision. That wasn't her decision. I don't agree with that one bit. And the awesome thing, that she broke up with Oliver, she was able to walk. The implant works, you guys. So kicking, Oliver was weighing her down. She had to kick him to the curb. Kick him to the curb and fly. She was on it. As soon as she put that ring on the table, she's like, what? Wait a second. Hold up. Oh, out of the wheelchair. Oh man, out the door. Oliver's like, that is, he's just looking at her, walking away. That's still kind of messed up. He was hoping she'd roll away, that he can help her. But nope, she gets up, walks out. Alright, you guys, like I said, tell me what you liked about this episode. Tell me what you didn't like about this episode. Tell me what your thoughts are of who's really pulling the strings. Because I don't really think that it's his wife pulling strings. I don't think she's head of Hive. I don't think that. But she's got some pull. Because I don't think the head of Hive would be running for mayor. I don't think that. But anyways, you guys, tell me what your thoughts are. What you are planned to see coming up in this. Are Felicity and Oliver going to get back together? We saw some Laurel getting, jealous. So maybe they might go ahead and put Oliver and Laurel back together. Because we know Black Canary and Oliver are usually together in the comics. Are they finally going to do that or what? Alright, you guys, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys for another video soon. Alright, see ya.